back, I was just, I was simply looking up a list of the main quests in the story mode to kind of get a gauge of like where I was. Word arrived but moments ago from the 9 IVs. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Biggs when you did, helped disrupt the Garleans, bad things would have happened, and all this before you were even inducted in the Order. You will have a fine career. Let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruption. Protocol requires I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. They got funny hats. The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation. And survival hangs in the balance. An order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, the struggle continues. Elder Seedseer Khan A. Sena is the supreme commander of our forces. Under wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania in the sanctity of the 12 Woods. As the entwined serpents grace our standard, the forestborn strive as one with friends. In doing so, we honor the Wildian elementals, the will of the wood. Will the wood. Now then, we will ask that you give us your oath of allegiance. I will strike down our enemies and drink their blood. I'm gonna give them the wrong answer. Quite. Your fervor is noted. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a man of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth and do that which brings peace to the 12 Wood and honor to our name. Yay. Yay. Affiliate and officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask you pay a visit to your old ones first. You're still a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would like you to meet. As you were needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking to the High Serpent. Borsile, hello. Hello-y. Before you depart, he may provide you with the assistance on this journey. That guy. You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo. This quest must be completed in order to proceed with the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. A little note here, you have to do this one if you want to beat the game. You can do delivery missions. Company seals. The quartermaster. Okay. This is what I want. This is, I believe, the one that's going to let me have a mount. Okay. Items sought change every day. Earth time. Alright. Yes, a pup. My Little Chocobo. I would like a chocobo, yes, please. Yes, yes, absolutely. Things have been going too slow. You read my mind. Given your talents, you should be able to attain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. You must first obtain a Serpent Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you've done this deed, present it to our man Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Singer. Where is Singer? How do I get the issuance? Weapons, armor, materials. Serpent Chocobo issuance. I need insufficient seals. I need 200 seals. Okay. I might grind those out off stream because I don't want to do that right now. So we'll go back to the Seven Sands in Vesper Bay. It's quicker if I go here, right? Go here. And then Zach said, I think lower decks. It was near. Yes. Okay, we want to go here. And this will be quicker. I gotta unlock it. I haven't touched that crystal yet. Cool. Cool. Who's that guy? What's that thing? Wind up poo poo. I wanna wind up poo poo. I just got this dang bean. Oops. Who is the one that takes me to the place? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? No, that's just some fella. Script exchanger. If you thought maybe we were currently recruiting member. This is Fisherman's Guild thing. Maybe... maybe I go to the anchor. Big red arrow, maybe. How do I get to Vesper Bay? Don't know. We'll figure it out later, as with most things. Okay. And then it's gonna be a lot cheaper to teleport here from here. Then I am not doing the mount thing yet, so I still need the porter. I'm just gonna run an ad while this happens. We made it. Damn. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics? We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us. When we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. It's those two little... Oh no, never mind. It's Biggs and Wedge. We've not properly introduced ourselves. I'm Big, and I am... spit it out. I am Wedge at your service. Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow even more vital to the city-states. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, we needed the experts. We have requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who kindly sent us their finest engineers. Our happy family grows. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Every soul here, I love Eorzea. I count myself blessed to have given this chance to stand with you in a fight. Never have I known such fulfillment. Such happiness, even. Investigate the sylphs. task. Ramu, lightning guy. Okay. Dude, I love this guy's voice. Garuda. The Echo. Lovely. Us. Us, Ida. Us. Ooh, okay. Back to Gridania again. I'm teleporting all over the place today. We must call upon the science once more. Beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. What brings you to the Adder's Nest? We come in peace. If it isn't Private Hishiki reporting for duty, that's the zeal I like from an enterprising young serpent. Here they come. Ida and Papa what? Papa John's? Papa Limo. It's a pleasure to see the two of you, my man. Tell me you were in a quest of the Scions. Quite so, Little Bird told us the Twin Adder was in need of adventuring prowess. Little Bird sings true. No doubt you've heard we're investigating the Sylphs, curious tribe they call the 12 Woods home. The Sylphs are a peaceful bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. Almost far enough to become a black mage. The Thaumaturge upgrade. That'd be cool. I've done thank you for dropping in, by the way. I've off stream I did the quest line with all the little fellas at the Thaumaturge's guild. And I think I finished out that quest line. I'm not sure how the upgrades work, but that is probably a precondition for it, right? Friendly as they appear, beastmen will be beastmen. There's a sliver of a chance of summoning the primal that might disturb the balance. It is something we cannot ignore. Better safe than sorry. Do we strike at Ramu and leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. Level 30. And about where I am in the main quest, cool. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's good to know. I am trying to, like, just because this game is so massive, and I don't think I can, like, stream literally every moment I play it, I'm doing a lot of the stuff, like, class quests, and, I'm gonna do the grinding to get the mount, because I think that was just made available to me. I'm doing that stuff, like, off the stream for the most part. So, like, I'm hoping between this one and the next one, I'm gonna have a lot of that stuff done. Hopefully I can actually use a chocobo by then. Or the I got a funny guy from the Fall Guys event and I can't use him. I'm not permitted to use him. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. Please do not cause cultural faux pas. En route to Little Solace, you'll come across the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs, that would be pleasant enough. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. The game is massive, yeah. Actually, I'm not an MMO person. I've never played one really before in my life, outside of like a little bit of RuneScape when I was little. But I do like Final Fantasy. I haven't played like all of them, but I've played a handful of the single player ones. A friend who's really into this game told me he'd stop smoking if I played the game. And, you know, I'm playing the game and I'm enjoying it, but like that was sort of how I got into it. So a lot of this has been just me figuring out how to play an MMO, much less like Final Fantasy XIV. It's very foreign to me. But I'm liking it. It's getting better as it goes. West Shore Pier. So, like, any advice is appreciated, like, anything. Because I'm probably, like, making beginner's mistake after beginner's mistake. But yeah, I have Thaumaturge at exactly level 30. I need to go up this way. Yeah. So I don't know if the actual main quest is gonna bring up the class upgrade to Black Mage at some point, or if I need to go out of my way for it. But if it doesn't make it obvious, I would appreciate a word on how to get that as well. This area is so pleasant. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut. Is this the ferryman? Oh. Ferry skipper, right in front of the dock, actually. I think... Purchase passage. The East Shroud. Yes, East Shroud. That's where we want to go. Is that a fate? Oh, bothered a beekeeper. Nah, I'm just gonna head straight there. Tree slugs are kind of cute. Unauthorized to summon mount. Soon that will be gone. It will be wonderful. Before anything, I want to touch that crystal. You need to unlock the chocobo first. Yeah. Yeah, I have the My Little Chocobo quest here, but I have to grind. I forget what they're called. No, I don't want to set home point. I have to grind out some things related to the Grand Company and buy a license, and then I can start that quest. So it's gonna be pretty great when I can actually do all that. There you are. I'm Elaine of the Twin Otter. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs. For their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empires come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're friendly as any folk. Would you know more? You do to speak well to the master of this hut. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than we'll ever know. He's right here. Rolf Hawthorne. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar is? Just let me tell you, they're a big part of friend. Memory's not what it used to be. I've much more in my adventuring days, but it's all a clutter in my noggin. Though I'll share my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. There's a cheaper form of fast travel. They're a cheaper form of fast travel than teleportation. Yeah. Yeah, I keep... Whenever I have a main quest with the Scions, I have to go to Vesper Bay, but you can't teleport there, so I teleport to Horizon, and then I use the Chocobo Keep there to get to Vesper Bay. I've had to do that a lot, though. It's been kind of annoying. Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. Don't underestimate them on their account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Oh. I did not mean to accept this minor quest. Or enter group pose. Are some of the people who outside? I think they're outside. Blyset. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun. Oh, so they plant folk? Moan. Sylphs, invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mobile faces out on our masks, the next are sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. They harbor no ill will, but dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. So they're mischievous plant folk. That's what I'm getting out of this. I like dancing. Doing a little jig. Nothing brings people together like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me that long ago that dancing is a time-honored meeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. Love that level up. Report to... Where's my mouse? Right here. I always forget to accept the new quest from the person I just talked to after completing the old one. One more thing you should know about them: they don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you must bring a, what was it again? We were just speaking on it. Speak to Rose at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Well, locally dokily. How far are we going? It's not far. So first impressions is the main quest, but it's also like, you have that one over there. What are we fighting? The Cloudkin? Discourage further vultures. Okay. I can fight a few vultures, why not? Oh, am I not level synced? Oh. The raid isn't, being affected. Oh, these ones. They have to be the ones with the purple mark on them, I guess. Oh, this might take a little while. It took me a while to actually get a hang of the Thaumaturge combat works. Switching between ice and fire, basically. It's more simple than, like, it felt at first. I'm getting kind of ganged up on. Not worried, though. I did it. Rosa Hawthorne. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep. Are you familiar with milkroot? The root of the most fiendish seed kin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions of the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Not seen an Ochi around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Would you stimulate it somehow? If it was this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. I have to go stimulate the curious grass so that I can get drugs for the tree folk. Oh, creature. Ow. Nothing bad. 1 second, just checking something. Cool, okay. That made a horrible noise. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milkroot, of course. They quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as a flagon of mead, but the effect's about the same as well. Gifted milkroot with the sylphs calling your friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. Don't forget you have a damage over time spell. Yes. Lightning or thunder. I've tended not been using it on enemies that die rather quickly anyway. But I should be using that more, at least on the bigger ones. The sylphs are an eccentric bunch. They've shared their company enough to know their kind of heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. Your parley may be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. A flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you regale me with your tales. Before I forget, don't go trapezing off just yet. Amaline here would have a word with you. Travel safely, friend. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival in Little Cell, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Kumuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion. You see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the Sylphs so adore. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can afford to get mired in another conflict. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay, off we go. Where is Little Solace? They are so close by. They are so close by. Can I chocobo over there? It will not take me to Little Solace, so no. Valentine, what's your experience with the game? Like, are you actively playing it, or did you, like, go through it once a long time ago? What's up? Yeah, this is Mischief music. Actively playing? How long you been into it? Walking one is not familiar to this one. The one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this expects no such thing. Walking should go home and leave this one be. If I remember right, I focus on you, and then dancing, dance. 250 hours, barely into the first expansion though. Are you doing a lot of just side quests? You like chewing the steak as you go and enjoying the side content a lot? You just no rush to go through it. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. I need water. 1 second. Walking would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. I have your milk root, and I have your letter. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills with great joy. This one gives thanks. Many, many thanks. Walking one carries a message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to meet your people. We've come to pay respects to your elder and learn more from him, more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones, the walking ones from Gridania? I have an ad coming up, unfortunately. I'm gonna snooze it for 5 minutes though, because I still got a snooze left. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder is busy. Walking one should go home. But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Ryugyu here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Would you still refuse us? This one's reasons are of no business of walking. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One wastes everyone's time. Turn away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was the jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events of our erstwhile flurry friends feeling uncommonly wary. No choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Silencing, sleeping, paralyzing. I don't think I have any paralyzing stuff yet, so I'll take that. Okay, how do we earn their trust? Are you in the mood for dancing? You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've hardly greeted any of them. If I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Of course, I'd be happy to join, but these bloody leg cramps of mine. Dance for the sylphs of Little Solace. Dance. Dance, monkey, dance. Walking one knows the jolly dance. The jolly dance fills this one with good cheer. Let's be friends. Alright, Amixia. Check this out. Walking one would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if walking one learned their secret, walking one could not weave in the same way. Delexia. What about you? Walking One is a friend of these ones. Friendly like gracious elder. One of the forest knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Did it. Don't mind me, I just jumped on their pumpkins. But the good news or better news? The good news is your lovely dance has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Good for you. An adventure, you're no stranger of helping distressed folks, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make home in Little Solace do not do so having been driven away from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hearer Imedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely privy to the sylphs' troubles. Here, I'm gonna take a BRB real quick.